What? Hasan Piker is a terrible debater, and even more so, he's a prolific liar. This is an ever so brief analytical summary of the Ethan Klein versus Hasan Piker debate that happened on Friday, and this summary is specifically from the perspective of a normal person. This is not for the people who are chronically online or politically brain rotted. If you do not understand what I'm saying, this video is not for you, and you may be too far gone. I genuinely do not understand how any reasonable, rational, honest adult could watch that conversation and believe that Hasan is even remotely genuine, good faith, or honest. If you can watch that conversation and be on Hasan's side, you are very easily manipulated. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm talking about real life. To anyone who has any sort of non-elementary grasp on reality, socializing, or communication with other adults, Hasan is very blatantly, rhetorically dishonest, manipulative, and deliberately fallacious in his arguments, to the point where I am surprised he's the biggest political streamer. This was my first time ever seeing him debate, and I was incredibly disappointed. It's so painfully obvious that he's just a lying weasel. And I'm not going to debate bro this. I'm not going to react to clips and tell you what to think. I'm not going to prove this to you. This is entirely intuitive. You can come to this conclusion 100% intuitively without knowing any of the surrounding context of their argument or what they were talking about. The dude is an actual snake. So many of his points and deflections, if they weren't just blatant projection, are just completely removed from reality and the human experience, just like as we live it day to day. For example, during the conversation with a former friend who realistically has personal qualms with him, he tries to push this fairy tale idea that they, as adults, shouldn't be talking about anything else because there is a genocide going on. You are a Twitch streamer. You are a Twitch streamer who plays video games for a living, arguing with a petty YouTuber who has a bone to pick with you. Y'all aren't the Justice League. It's not like for every minute you're not talking about the genocide is another minute longer people are going to be genocided. It's just, I couldn't imagine a normal person looking into that conversation and not scratching their head in confusion at such an arrogant and stupid deflection. Absolutely no one interacts with the world this way. Real people can and are concerned with multiple things at once. In what world do people only speak about the most pressing, world-altering, and politically productive topic possible at any given point, particularly with people they are or were interpersonally connected with? The children can sit back and act like that's a thing. The adults know what's real, right? There's just no way. There's no way that people are convinced here, but there is a way, unfortunately. If you can watch that conversation and come out believing in Hasan Piker, you are an easy victim. It's unfortunate, but you're either easily manipulated or you are very manipulative yourself and his tactics resonate with you. If that is the case, more power to you, for real. But regardless of the contents of their debate, a liar is a liar. Star Parp out.